lose every time.
Hey, what's up guys, it's your boy Hatendo, and today I'm going to show you guys how to authenticate your Bathing Ape shark hoodie, and t-shirt. So the first things first is what it comes in. All Bathing Ape is hoodies. It comes in this type of bag. This is the original bag it comes in. You go in the Bape store and stuff like that, it comes in this bag. It always comes in this bag. It doesn't come in anything else. And yes, I want to hear you guys. Yes, I am a hype beast. There is a Supreme bag in the Bathing Ape bag. Don't worry about that right now. But yeah. Yes, it's coming in this type of bag. You see here, a Bathing Ape. We got the Bape head. Ape shall never kill ape. This bag is not a toy. Blah 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 blah. So we go to the sweater. The first thing first is the colorway. You have to know the colorways of these sweaters. Bape, even though there's so many Bathing Ape shark hoodies, the shark hoodies is one of the most popular hoodies from the Bathing Ape, and there's so many colorways. You have to know the color of the sweater. This right here, to me, I don't even know the color of this. I mean, I know the color, but I don't know the exact colorway of this sweater. But this is a multi-colored Bathing Ape shark hoodie. With this one side is the camel, the traditional camel colorway, and the full colorway, which is depending on the hoodie. So this is the burgundy colorway. They have it in red, orange, blue, navy blue, and black. But I got in the burgundy one, right? So the first thing I'm gonna look at is, to me, one of the biggest giveaways I've seen somewhere in a fake Bape is this, right? The letters, the WGM. This, anytime I don't even have the time to take off the sweater, the hoodie, just by looking at this, because usually when people wear Bape hoodies, they always wear the hood up and they're showing off, you know, the shark and stuff like that. Just by me looking at this, it's a dead giveaway that's fake. The WGM. First of all, the WGM, what it means is, it just means World Gone Mad. And on authentic pairs, you can see how the stitching is very clean and it's inside the outline of the letters. So for example, the G, and you got the M right here. It has carpet. It's very soft and high quality. The fakes, the G is always the tallest out of the lined up leathers. Sometimes the G is skinny, sometimes it's too fat, and even sometimes the fabric, the carpet effect fabric in the letters is sometimes not lined up with the outline of the letters. For example, the white outline, the G, sometimes the blue, it's all curved up, it's not lined up with this and stuff like that. The M on usually the fakes is a little bit fatter than this one, or sometimes skinny. So usually when I look at it is this, the WGM. Once I see this, and it's usually I just look at the G. Once I see the G's too skinny, too fat, whatever, it's too tall, too short, it's just fake. But this is exactly how the WGM should look on the side of the hoodie. On the other side of the hoodie, you can't really tell anything on the other side of the shark hoodie. But this, the Tiger A, this is like a printed, a heavy, high quality print. It's glossy. It's just an A. I don't know what it means, but it's just an A. On the other side, you got the shark, the half shark. Full zip. So now the next thing we look at is on the sleeve itself right here. You got this star. Some people call it the Captain America star. Again, this is a heavy print on, high quality. On the other sleeve, you have, oops. As with all Bapes, you have the traditional Bape head on the sleeve of the item. Again, like with the t-shirt, you see the dots on it and how legible and how the Bape head is shaped. And again, this R, it should be lined up with the collar of the sleeve. It shouldn't be war print underneath it. It shouldn't be too high, anything like that. Now, this Bape shark hoodie, this isn't your regular Bape shark hoodie. This one is a little bit different than other ones. I believe this came, I think this is the 2007, 2011, I don't remember, but this was actually a special collab. And this one, instead of having the back of the Bape head, this one actually has the Frankenstein Bape. You can see right here. Again, you can see the dots and how legible the Frankenstein Bape is. Again, not all Bape hoodies have this. It's just only for the limited edition Bape hoodies, the one with the collabs. Only certain shark hoodies had this. I do know the 10th anniversary Bape hoodie did have the same Frankenstein Bape as well on the back of the sleeve. So if you do see this, just do your research and make sure that your Bape hoodie is part of the Frankenstein Bape hoodie. Next is the tag inside of the Bape. When you buy a dead stock Bape hoodie, it does come with this tag right here. I just put it on my bag. Just have the Bape camo with the Bape heads in it with a brown string, and inside this pouch is actually a Bape head. You can see it right there. It's actually a sticker, and it just says "Rep where you're from" with the Bape head on it. That's usually tied between, I don't even remember. I think it was tied between this thing or underneath this tag right here. But anyway, this is the Bape and Ape tag. This is very, very important one to look at. The fakes could never get it right. What you want to look at is the A right here, not this A, but this A. The little gap right there, usually on the fakes, it's way bigger than this on the Authentics. World Gone Mag, how clean the font is and everything. It's legible, you can read it. Stitching, the text shouldn't be too long, it shouldn't be too short. The Bape head on the new Bapes, this actually, it shouldn't be this, it should be black. You can see right here, it's like a, well, it's not really black, but it's like a very dark brown. Usually on the fakes, the brown is very light on this, and it shouldn't be like that. It should be just like this color, this dark brown, which looks like it's black, but it's not really black. If you shine a light to it, you can see a little brown to it, but that's how it's supposed to be. The R, usually on the fakes, the R should be slanted like this. On the fakes, it's usually too far from the Bape head and too close to the Bape head. It should be like at least a little space between it, and it should be slanted. Over here, you got the size, XL. Usually on the fakes, it's usually not legible. It's all choppy looking. Sometimes they even flip the size on the side. It should be facing this way, XL. And if you actually, behind this is actually a Bape head, which should be black and nice and legible. Again, this is a high quality, this is a expensive sweater, craftsmanship, everything's nice and legible. And then, last but not least, we'll look at the tags. Again, everything's legible. A Bathing Ape, Nowhere Co., Bape.com, made in Japan. Whole bunch of Chinese, Japanese letters, writing, fonts. See, it's nice and clear again. They got in English right here, nice and clean. Then last but not least, you got the golden ape head. Again, on the tag, you see the lines going down. And you got the Bathing Ape with sparkles, and you can see it's nice and legible, clean. And on the bottom of this tag, it says, just like on the shirt, which I'm going to show you guys in a minute, Nowhere Co., all rights reserved. And that's basically it, guys. Well, if you want, you can zip up the shark, the eyes, and the teeth. Usually, I wouldn't look at that. I'm just giving out like easy spot-ons. Like, for example, like this. Like, to me, if I see you with a Bape hoodie with your hood up, and I just by me looking at this, I know it's real, but it's fake and not. So if you guys want to really go in depth, I could zip this up for you guys and show you guys, but like the eyes and the teeth, it should be lined up. And the eyes, it shouldn't be too close to each other, like it's cocked eyed, or as some sneakerhead community says, a retarded shark. Should be nice spaced, evenly spaced out on both sides of the shark hoodie. But anyway, guys, that's pretty much it for this Bape hoodie. Now let's move on to the shirt. Right. Now, as for the t-shirts are a different story now. First off, Bathing Ape, you guys, they make all kind of clothing. Like they make shirts, sweaters, shorts, underwear. They make also accessories like bags, jewelry, all kind of stuff. Usually on those type of things like phone cases, jewelry, do rags and stuff like that, you most only might see this, the Bathing Ape head. But for the t-shirts, the t-shirts and the hoodies are two different tags, depending on which year it is. But usually nowadays you shouldn't be getting vintage Bathing Ape stuff unless you're gonna pay about $400 for it. Nowadays you're gonna get newer Bape t-shirts, and the newer Bape t-shirts, this is from actually I think 2011 they started making this tag, but this is the traditional Bathing Ape t-shirt tag. You shouldn't see this tag on the t-shirts. If you see that tag on the t-shirt, it's fake. I'm sorry to say, but it's fake. You shouldn't see that at all on a Bathing Ape t-shirt. You should only be seeing this on the Bathing Ape t-shirt, the newer ones. So right here, what to look for is, well, obviously the first thing you want to look for on this shirt is the colorway. Did Bape make this colorway? Obviously they did. This is the OG college tee, Bathing Ape college tee. When I look at the material and the quality of the words, it's printed on this, nice and thick, legible. Look at the Bape head. Right, so now what I look at is the tag. The tag itself, it should be nice and stitched onto the collar of the shirt. And if you look clearly, you should be able to see the Bathing Ape nice and clear. What you want to look for is this P right here. The P, it should be touching the Bape head right here. Usually on the fakes, it's never touching it. It's usually a little too far. Like it's like this space right here between the A and the head. That's how it is on the fakes with the P. But the P on the Authentics should always be touching the head of the Bape. This right here, it says Bathing Ape. Now on some tags, like on the older, because I think this tag came in 2011, if I'm not mistaken. I have to research on that. But when they first produced this tag, some tags, instead of saying a Bathing Ape on the bottom here with the size, it actually says made in Japan or made in China. If it says that, don't worry about it. It's real. It's just an older model of the shirt. But newer models says a Bathing Ape on the bottom instead of the made in China, made in Japan, whatever the case it is. When you look at the bottom underneath the tag, you can see nice and legible and bold. It says nowhere code in Japanese, and it has a telephone number. Then you got the instructions to wash it, which is in Japanese. If you flip it over, you have English now. You can see right here, nice and legible. You got more Japanese, Chinese characters, whatever it is. And last but not least, what you want to look for is this tag right here. This is the Golden Ape. This shows you the authenticity of the product. Now on older models, I know on newer models, you can see here the tag that has the lines going down. If you see those lines going down in the whites, it's authentic. And then you have the Golden Ape in glitter, nice and legible, clear, and it's formed correctly. And underneath that Golden Ape tag right here, it says, flip this over, nowhere code, all rights reserved. Next, you want to look at the sleeve. Is the Bape head. You can see how legible it is, clear, and that little R On the fakes, this R is always on the bottom here. They can never get it right. It's like they can't stitch the Bape head correctly on the shirt sleeve. But that R should be at the bottom of the ape head. You can see that it lines up right here with the collar of the sleeve collar right here. It shouldn't be collapsing on the bottom. It shouldn't be collapsing over to the top. It should be just like that. And you can see there, you can see the lines on the Bape head. You can see all the lines right there. If you flip it on the bottom, again, get the Bape head, and you can see the lines on the Bape head as well. Don't worry about the stitching. Sometimes stitching, quality control. Remember, people make these shirts. It's not all 100% consistent. So if you do see a little stitch flaw there and there, don't worry about it. It doesn't mean it's fake. And that's basically it. How you find out if your Bape t-shirt / Bape hoodies is authentic. So thank you for watching my video. Like, comment, subscribe, and follow me on Instagram at Trini.King.